there. He took every precaution to switch in and out, dodge damage.
So the race format, because this is such a short race, and to, I guess, nullify the effects of just bad RNG, they're waiting a minute in between each run. So Skunky is at 50 seconds now for me, and he's going to restart the game at 1 minute in between him beating the final boss and starting Samulo again. And the first one to beat the game 3 times is the winner.
I like that.
So Skunky on game number 2.
So one thing that's kind of interesting on Dre's screen is the trees have disappeared. Normally we'd have some flaming trees up above Flame Lord, but what happens is as soon as you transition into the Flame Lord fight, it hits a trigger to not spawn in those trees again the next time you enter the level. And that's actually something that we use on 100% to pick up a sneaky little item, but here all it does is maybe reduce some lag, but obviously dying first is not ideal.
Really bad RNG in this main boss.
Flyer is doing some serious work over here on the right hemisphere.
We got
just a shout out to we've got Hockey Rules 21. He's actually one of our racers. He hasn't raced in a couple weeks because he's been working, but he actually took part in our first race, and hopefully we will see him back racing again before too long. Hockey, you're gonna race again, right?
Look at that close kill. Dang.
This game is not being nice to me.
Or are you having fun though?
Also,
Okay.
Ooh, Andre might get the instant item pickup here. Let's see. Oh, very close. So there's a trick you can do on the Flame Lord there where if you kill him while you're inside his body, you'll instantly pick up the item without having to go through that visual transition of him into the ground, and it actually saves like 5 or 6 seconds. Which is a lot when you consider that this is a run that gets beaten in about 10.5 minutes.
You wanna know what? Barring the times that I have been hosted by like other big streamers, my viewer PV is like 15, and we're at 10.
what can I say? This game's popular.
I know, like, I like the fact that I'm doing literally no work either. I don't even have to have talent right now. Like, I'm just...
Don't sell yourself short, man. You put a lot of work into this week.
I did make the graphics, though. All the graphics are mine. I made the nameplates.
Star would have been so disappointed in me. I just forgot where the boss room was.
Hey, man. It happens.
You know.
Andre finishing up game 1. Poison Curls fighting Flame Lord with extremely low hit points.
And
Ooh.
He has this thing where he likes to jump. I've noticed that he does that in practice too. Like he'll try to jump over the boss, even though I don't even know if you can possibly jump over Flame Lord unless you have your red gargle.
Yeah, you can jump over him. It's really tight, and generally, this is what I always say to people. You're gonna want to get in the air on bosses. You gotta stay on the ground. It's counterintuitive in this game. You want to be on the ground as much as you can.
I guess this is where I get paid back for trolling Foxor so much while he streams.
Oh, no, don't do it to me. He did it to me.
3 seconds left for Andre's second game start. Boom.
Skunky with a really nice pattern on Arma there.
I keep my timer games.
move up, bitch.
So yeah, so we are playing as the Red Devil from Ghosts and Goblins, the Red Aramer. Well, I mean, in Ghosts and Goblins there are many of them, but this dude's special.
His name
For
is
whatever reason.
Firebrand, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, this is a death. I might as well just wrap. Yep. I'm really bad at this category.
Dude, Skunky. It's not even human.
Not the gargoyle I wanted.
Like,
I know Skunky's facing a different direction, but I can just tell by the look in his eyes. He is here to play.
yeah. I like that though. Like we need somebody that's like gonna come in and like raise the bar for everybody. Like I want everybody afraid of Skunky to the point where they do not want to be publicly shamed by racing against him, and so they will practice. That's what I need.
He's got to be careful though. You know, it doesn't take many wins in a row before someone's putting a hit out.
That is true. That's true. I mean, Flyer could give him bad patterns, and then these guys could catch right up. Or Taco Bell can swipe at him a couple of times.
It looks like Skunky's doing some interesting Taco Bell. It seems like he's maybe come up with some
Wow.
safe ways to take care of him.
Yeah. Taco Bell is Andre's name for Belth, which I think everybody needs to put that in their splits from now on.
Yeah, that's genius.
I will advocate for that.
Oops. Switched to the wrong guy.
Poison Curl's going for a ground gargoyle.
That was a good fight.
New strat, dude.
Andre having a really nice hippogriff here. Very well done.
Yes, Foxor, he actually is. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I think, is the game that Firebrand shows up in.
Damn it.
Yeah, so I don't even know if we mentioned yet, but this final boss, his name is Phalanx. And in 100%, he has 3 forms. The fight that you're seeing here is his first form, but in 100%, you actually 2 additional times. And his final form in 100% is probably one of the most difficult bosses in the whole SNES library.
I literally could not beat it, no matter how hard I tried.
Oh my
Nice.
god, my menu in it. No.
So you can see Skunky here taking advantage of being able to stand on Flyer's body here and doing a ground shot into his face. That's the strategy.
That's really hard,
He's
though, too.
nailing it.
Really hard.
He's getting an excellent pattern too. Very nice skill.
Skunky, dude, Skunky's gonna get a new PB in his second run.
Sloth with the jinx.
Sorry.
Thanks, man.
Sorry, my bad. I'm a Skunky fanboy. What can I say?
LP3 Cinema 2152. Game 1 down.
Do I keep the timer going?
So start it for 1 minute. Or just go ahead and start your timer and then add a minute. You want to reset and start a new game.
No, I'll just start it for a minute. I'll be back.
Oh shit, that was longer than
And we got Poison Curls down for game 1 too. Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice. PC.
2 times the world record, but it's cool.
Star, if you've never seen Skunky run Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's a thing to behold.
I've watched him a few
It's a
times, right?
rough game, but like it's amazing. Anybody in chat, Skunky48, definitely give all these guys a follow. Hopefully, are you gonna play some Lion King tonight?
Lion King? Maybe.
I was gonna capture some stuff and make an overlay for Lion King.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Sloth, are you guys having any time constraints for these races?
What do you mean by time constraints?
Like, are you looking for runs less than 30 minutes, less than 20 minutes?
There's actually bylaws in the Discord. I will post them. But like I wrote just like a little 2-page PDF that shows what I'm looking for. But essentially, I'm looking for games that are for the NES or SNES, and we're aiming for a world record time for the category of 15 and 30 minutes. That way it's not too short, not too long. But if anybody is looking, if anybody wants to see the race bylaws, then I will post them in the general channel of the Discord right now. So if you want to suggest a game, just scan the requirements and just type something into the general channel, and I'll start doing the research. I obviously can't confirm if I'm going to use your race, but I will definitely review every single suggestion that is put forward.
Oh, I got the perfect game.
Andre with an excellent Taco Bell.
That's the best name ever.
It really is.
I mean, that was definitely like a burrito box combo right there. Fuck, what am I doing?
Travatron and Turbo Gilman, welcome to the Discord. And, you know, really my dream, like the reason I wanted to do something like this is because I like a lot of different speedrunning games. Like, obviously I picked up, you know, Demon's Crest whenever I was watching U-Star Surfer. I like TMNT, I like Mega Man X. I like Lion King now since I've been watching Poison Bear. And I think that these guys are just absolutely incredible. And I wanted to try to find a way for them to showcase their skills and bring together different speedrunning communities in order to really get them the appreciation that they deserve. Because
I don't know how I made it through there. Oh my god.
Skunky with the PB second game.
He's already done a second game.
By
Look
8
at this
seconds.
guy go.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
And he's been playing the game a week. Oh my gosh.